From being threatened and chased out of abandoned schools, to being stalked by creeps for hours.
What the f is that? Bro, that's balloon. It's a fucking gun!
These are the 6 most disturbing abandoned school encounters caught on camera. In October 2016, YouTuber TGF Bro and a few of his friends set out to explore an abandoned school somewhere in Ireland. The school was said to be haunted, a claim they didn't take seriously at first. However, their doubts quickly disappeared once they stepped inside and saw it for themselves.
Now, Jake, serious, yeah? You know how they're standing up like that?
That's helium.
Yeah. How long does helium last for?
Give it about a week. 5 to 7 days. Yeah.
Shall we check it?
Yo! Yeah, I know. You scared me then, you know.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, because I was expecting you to come from behind me and you've walked through there. Bruv, nah, why is there balloons? Hello?
Yo.
My black sensors, yeah, off the scale right now, yeah.
Yo, no, why are we not questioning? We're stood up like 10 feet away from balloons, helium balloons.
That's what I'm saying, why is it there?
Bro, why does this look like Kino the Toad?
Bro!
Hello? What the bro?
Yo, real talk, yeah. Bro, nah, dude, that's something, nah, dude, promise you, yeah, that's like, gotta be something metal, man. Bro, nah, dude, hold on, dude, nah, bro, for real, yeah, hold on, dude, that was like, something just like clanging against like a wall, bro.
Sounds like brakes though on like a kid's bike, bro. Do you wanna go in there?
We can't do an exploring video and do 5 minutes of footage of that. Bro, I feel uncomfortable, like, I don't even want to go back in there.
After noticing what appeared to be balloons inside the building, they were initially confused, though curious about their purpose. But as they ventured deeper into the abandoned halls, they uncovered a discovery so terrifying it would leave them sleepless for nights to come.
Alright, okay, shine the light down there. Shine your light down there and just wait. Yo!
Yeah, that dude. Did you think, dude, fuck that, dude?
Oh, there's a fucking gun! There's a fucking gun! Did you? Dude, you're real, bro! Bro, fucking stop it! Bro! Bro, don't know what the...
To this day, it remains unclear who the person was that chased them out, or what might have happened to the next woman who dared to visit the place alone.
This unsettling footage comes from Rick, the creator behind the YouTube channel Rick in His Van, where he documents life on the road in his self-converted camper van. Rick travels from place to place, sharing not only his journeys across the country, but also the realities of van life, the highs, the setbacks, and the practical lessons he's learned along the way. On October 26, 2023, Rick set out expecting just another overnight adventure. But this trip would prove different. This time, he deliberately chose to camp in a woodland known locally for its unsettling reputation. It was a personal challenge to spend an entire night alone in a place many avoided after dark. What began as a calm and peaceful escape would slowly unravel into one of the most disturbing experiences of his life.
This is the Common. Now, I've been here before and shot a few videos here before. I did one on my shower and a couple of other things that I've filmed here. It's only up the road from me, so it's a really easy place to come to. And it's lovely, and you can wild camp here, and you are allowed. And you can camp in your vans here, and you're allowed as well. Something to do with bylaws and some common land. I think this is like one of 10 places in this country where we can actually do it. So I'm here, I'm just going to sit in the van, make myself something to eat, let it get a bit colder and a bit darker, and then I'm going to go off into the woods over there and see what we can find. Right, so this is home for the night. First things first, dinner. What have I got? Nothing particularly exotic or gourmet. Hot dogs, frankfurters, but they do taste amazing, so I'm going to get those. I've got some crisps as well, some of these new crisps that are out, which I love. I am missing a beer, that's the one thing I didn't bring, but I have got coffee, so that's the main thing. First, let me just take you outside. I haven't shown you exactly where we are and where the van is. This is it. This will be home for the night. They're the woods that we're going to. This is it. Right, let's go get dinner on.
Rick parked in a secluded clearing deep within the forest, a location he had visited before and felt familiar with. Parked in a secluded clearing deep within the forest, a location he had visited before and felt familiar with. The air was crisp, the woods were still. It was the kind of quiet that only exists in complete isolation. At that moment, nothing felt unusual. Feeling settled, he prepared a simple meal of hot dogs and buns, planning to eat before nightfall. The atmosphere felt steady, almost reassuring. There were no warning signs, no sense of immediate danger, just a quiet evening in the woods. But the calm wouldn't last.
So, just going to tuck into these. I don't judge, I have made 4. I am a hungry man, all right, and I'm not the smallest of people, so don't judge me, but I am going to double up on the sausage inside the bun. No idea where on earth I'm going. I'm just going to follow the, well, pathway. I wish there was a path. Let's just go this way. Let's see where we're going. I mean, this is ridiculous. I've got no idea where I'm going. Oh, there's a gate. Let's go through here. Oh, hello. What's that? What is that in the woods there? Look, what's that? Oh, I think I found the church. That was easy. Ah, that's not a gate. That is a fence. Ah, there's the church.
Carrying a torch, Rick decided to explore the surrounding area. As he walked through the trees, he came across a church partially hidden within the forest. The structure stood silently among the woods, adding to the location's eerie reputation. While observing the area, something shifted.
Oh, right, let's go and have a look. Just check this out. I'm come prepped with the best torch in the world. Oh yeah, look at that. What is a little church like that doing in the middle of the woods? What? You've got a little graveyard. And a shovel, random shovel. What is going on in this place? The hell is that? Hello? Hello? Hells. Hang on. Did you see that? Or was that just me? There's my gimbal. I left my gimbal there. Swear. Me. Oh, there was someone standing there. There was someone standing right here. I swear to God, there was someone standing right here by my gimbal. Right, that's freaked me out a little bit, so I'm just gonna go. Shut up. Right, I'm not joking you, that's just slammed itself shut. Right, I'm locking that up and getting out of it. I can't lock it. I'm locking that. There's my gimbal. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Oh, drop my phone. I'm getting out of here. I did not like that noise. Right, where am I going? I can't even see where I'm going. Right, that was weird.
Rick suddenly noticed a figure dressed entirely in black, standing motionless in the darkness. The person appeared almost mannequin-like, completely still, back turned toward him. Instinctively, Rick raised his torch and shone the light in that direction. In an instant, the figure was gone. There were no visible footsteps, no sound of movement, no clear direction of retreat. Whoever had been standing there had vanished without a trace. Rick felt panic rise as he tried to process what he had just seen. He was certain someone had been there, yet the disappearance defied logic. He attempted to rationalize it, perhaps a trick of the light, perhaps his eyes adjusting to darkness. Then a loud bang echoed through the forest. The sudden noise jolted him. Rick immediately checked a nearby metal gate along a fence line, assuming it might have caused the sound. But the explanation didn't ease his nerves. An uneasy weight settled over him. Trying to calm himself, he returned to the van and prepared for the night, repeating to himself that it was likely nothing. Eventually, he drifted to sleep, but the night was far from over.
Right. It is. What is it? 1 o'clock in the morning. And I swear blind, I just got woken up by someone trying the van door handles. Right, there was a knock. There was definitely a knock. Someone was trying the van door handles as well. I'm going to turn the lights out. Someone was trying the van door handles. Okay. I heard a car pull up. There's definitely a car pulled up outside. I'm going to have a look. Well, that was weird. I opened the van doors and then within a minute there was a car reversing up and it's just driven off. So it's all quiet out there now, so I'm just going to try and get myself back to sleep. I don't know who they were, but... Alright. We're all locked up, so we're safe. They can't get in, hence why they were knocking. So I'm going to roll over and I'm going to try and get back to sleep because it's 1:45 now, so... Try again. All right.
Around 1 a.m., Rick was jolted awake by the unmistakable sound of someone testing his van's door handles. Before he could fully react, loud knocking followed. The sound was close, deliberate. Someone was outside. Heart racing, Rick gathered the courage to look. When he opened the door, a car immediately reversed and drove away, disappearing into the darkness of the forest. The timing was unsettling. It felt intentional, as if whoever had been there did not want to be seen. Questions flooded his mind. Who would approach a stranger's van in the middle of the night in such an isolated place? Trying to stay composed, Rick considered the possibility that it was someone lost, or perhaps a passerby. He shut the door, secured the locks, and lay back down, but the disturbance wasn't over.
I can't believe this. Let me turn the lights on. I've heard that car come back at its spot. 2:45 now. That van's come back, well, that car's come back. That 4x4 vehicle. I can't hear anyone. I can't hear anyone talking outside. Right. Literally haven't slept. This. I am going home. They've driven off again. I didn't even look out. I just peered through my curtains that I've got up. Through the curtains there, I can see outside, and it's driven off again. I don't know if this is anywhere I shouldn't be parked, but I'm going. I'm not staying here anymore.
He was awakened again by sharp knocking on the van's door. This time it was louder, more controlled. The car had returned. Again, the knocking came. Slow, firm, intentional, not random, not accidental. At that moment, Rick understood this was deliberate. It felt as though whoever was outside was testing him, waiting for a response. Rick did not open the door. He did not look outside. He stayed completely still, barely breathing, trusting his instincts. After several long, tense minutes, the vehicle reversed once more and disappeared into the darkness. But the unease remained. The repeated returns did not feel accidental. They felt calculated. And then there was the earlier sighting, the figure in black who vanished without sound. Rick couldn't ignore the possibility that the two incidents might be connected. Nothing about the sequence of events felt random. The disappearance of the figure had seemed unnatural. And now, the repeated knocking in the middle of the night made the situation feel far more serious than he initially believed. A realization settled in. If he had opened that door, the situation could have escalated quickly. The forest was isolated. There was no one nearby, no immediate help. The risk was undeniable. With adrenaline still surging, Rick made his decision. He quietly started the engine. Headlights cut through the trees as he drove away from the woodland, leaving the darkness behind. What was meant to be a peaceful escape into nature had turned into a chilling and unresolved mystery. Who had been watching him? Who kept returning to the van? And what might have happened if he had opened that door? Those answers remain unknown, but Rick trusted his instincts. And that decision may have prevented the night from becoming something far worse.
From being chased out by armed squatters.
Hey, what is this? Oh, what the? Yo, bro, come on.
To finding people crawling through the sewers near abandoned buildings.
Amazing grace, how sweet.
This is some straight out of horror movie, man.
These are the 6 most disturbing abandoned building encounters caught on camera. On August 6, 2018, YouTuber The Fam set out on an urban exploration trip to Richmond, Virginia to film an exploration at an abandoned multi-story building that, according to him, had signs of homeless people living inside. Curious for every adventure he could lay his hands on, he ventured deeper inside the building, and that's when things started to take a turn for the worse.
All right, guys, there's no turning back now. We're in it. This is so scary. That's where we went in yesterday, right there. Gotta watch my stepping around here. If you guys notice, I film a lot on the ground. That's because... Oh, God. Oh, God. And that's why I film on the ground, guys. Damn it. My shoes are wet, guys. That didn't take too long. Oh, that really hurt. I did not see that's water down there, guys. I'm glad I didn't go fully force down there. I would have been swimming. What is this? Okay. After stepping in that water, I definitely need to watch where I'm going. Wow. I hope we don't come across anybody. Wow. I'm gonna leave a few bucks here. I brought some money to leave. Alright, guys. I wouldn't want to fall down there, guys.
As he encountered more signs of homeless people actively occupying the building, he was already terrified. But the more he moved through the building, the more his gut feeling told him to turn around and leave before it was too late.
Ew. This is so scary. Holy crap. And obviously somebody's here. Their phone is there, their keys, everything is right there. Wow. Whoa, what is this? There's like rooms over here too? Oh crap, guys. Maybe this is where they're at. It's definitely a nice breeze right here. What the hell is in there? Holy crap. Holy crap. Guys, that's about a 25-30 foot drop right there. Definitely not going that way, guys.
However, just when he stumbled upon even more sleeping bags on the floor with strange items scattered around them, he knew it was time to turn around and get out as fast as possible. But by the time he made that decision, it was already too late.
We're gonna keep going here. And I seen people earlier on the roof. So we're gonna see how to get on the roof. And I'm definitely keeping an eye out on the ground, guys. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's the stairs. Hell yeah. Oh, what's back here? Dude, this place is freaky. Gotta watch my step back here for sure.
Hey, what is this?
Oh, what the? Yo, bro, come on. Yo, I'm good, dude. You alright? I'm just making a video, dude. Bro, you need anything? You okay? Alright, I got you, man. Alright, man. Alright, bro. Alright. I'm just making a video, bro. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in your place. Give me a freaking heart attack. I wish you could feel my heart right now. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew something like that was gonna happen here. Where the hell am I up here? I don't want to go back down that way. Oh, hell no. What the hell, guys? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. This is stupid. I think I'm gonna go live on Instagram right now, because if I go back down that way, I want to make sure, like, if something happens to me, you guys know like what's happening, in case I need you guys to call any help. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Are we live? Dude, I don't know if that's the same guy or not. I gotta get out of here, guys. I don't know if he's down there. Yo, if you're down here, I'm friendly. Hey. All right, bro. Come on, man. I told you, I'm just filming, bro. Hey, stay back there, dude. Yo, hey, don't worry about what you're saying, dude. Just keep yourself back there. All right, okay. All right, we out here. Yeah, all right, man.
Black Craig is a YouTuber known for filming hiking and overnight camping trips. In June 2023, he explored Southern Fell in the Lake District, a region long associated with local legends and unexplained sightings. During the visit, the atmosphere shifted. He later described feeling as though he was being watched. The unease was strong enough that he chose to remain inside his tent for the rest of the night and leave the area the following morning.
Right, I've switched to night vision mode. Got the infrared on, and I probably look very, very strange, but I can't see anything now. It's kind of weird looking probably in this. There's still quite a bit of light in the sky there, but in terms of on the ground, it's very dark. You can see Finn though. Yeah, so I've not seen anything. I've not seen not even a single soldier. Nothing, absolutely nothing. So that's okay. I think I'm going to head back to the tent now and settle down, get a little bit of kip, hopefully not get woken up in the night. I think it's going to be a very early start in the morning because it's going to get very light soon. Oh, not long at all. What the Oh, what the hell? There's a bloke stood next to my tent. What the That has absolutely scared the out of me. I'm not kidding you. I was walking down there, coming back towards the tent, talking to you guys. I'm telling you right now, there was somebody stood right here. Oh, I'm not kidding you, the hairs on my arms are stood up. My skin is crawling. right there. Finn's just oblivious to me. Right, there's no way I'm staying here tonight. No way. I can't stay here. I'm gonna have to pack a tent up and go in the dark. I mean, I've kind of looked in this grass here to see if someone was about, you know, like doing a prank or something. But there's no one in here, and I would have heard them move off. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go near the tent. It's just a little bit lighter over here for some reason. Oh, what to do? Okay, we're in the tent. Really spooked me. We're just gonna try and get a better kip and see how we get on. Finn's down. To be honest with you, I don't think I'll get any kip at all. I'll be just paranoid all night. I mean, there's still quite a lot of light outside, and I don't know if you can hear me. I'm just saying this. There's still quite a lot of light outside, and I'm just half expecting a silhouette to go past. I'm just hearing loads of noises, and I know you hear loads of noises anyway when you're in the tent, because the tent's flapping and there's bits of grass against it, and there's all sorts of weirdness, but I'm completely spooked. Anyway, we'll see how we get on.
Uncertain whether the experience had been real or the result of heightened nerves, Craig later returned to the same location to try to understand what had happened.
It was certainly difficult to see, and I was coming down this way, so I'd got up there, up towards the summit. What I was doing, I was kind of making sure there's no one here, just checking the environment. There was a bloke around earlier on who was flying a kite up there, and he went down. I watched him go right down. He disappeared, and I came back. And as I came back, I was just approaching the tent. It was round about here, and how did I have it? So I was talking like this, blah blah blah, and I'm absolutely certain there was someone stood right by the tent, and that's why I was like, what the hell? So what I did is I got the camera and I spun it round like this and started to face forward and walk towards the tent. So I was kind of coming down here. It certainly wasn't boggy. It was nice and dry that night. And as I got to the tent, there was no one there. So I was still filming this whole time. Got here, like, right, okay, someone's messing about here. They're either hiding behind the tent or they've jumped into this long grass here. So I came over here, started looking in the grass. I think I might have even got my torch out at this point and shining it around. Nothing, nobody, absolutely nothing there at all, and no one around, just no one anywhere. So that really spooked me. I mean, if you've seen it, I was kind of sat in the tent like, oh, God, is there someone out there? Is there no one out there? Was it my imagination? And in the end, I kind of thought, well, it probably was just my imagination. I probably was seeing something in the background, perhaps. So I just sort of tried to forget about it. And the morning came, yeah, he's still alive, that's good. Nothing happened. And it wasn't until I got home that I played the footage back. And if you've seen the video, you'll see that it cuts out. It cuts out as I turn the camera around and start walking that direction. I was still filming then. I was still going towards that grass and looking and everything. And I didn't know until I got home that actually that footage, because you can't play it on the back on the, you can't play it back on the camera, it's rubbish. I didn't find out until I got home that the camera, for some reason, just stopped recording as soon as I turned around. However, and I'll put it on the screen now, I caught something. There was something stood by the tent. Something tall, something scary looking, but pretty much what I saw, you know. So what I saw was actually there. And I'm going to tell people this story. They always go, oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, the camera cut out, yeah, whatever. But it did. It actually did cut out.
He questioned whether it was coincidence that his camera shut off at the exact moment he attempted to capture what he believed was a figure on Southern Fell. Was it a technical failure, a misinterpretation in low light, or had he recorded something he couldn't easily explain? The incident remains open to interpretation.
On August 18th, 2019, YouTuber Exploration Unknown, real name John, known for documenting his high-risk adventures and discoveries along the way, decided to explore a building called the Devil's Elbow in Canada. The building was supposedly associated with occult practices by a former owner who was allegedly a high priestess. Interestingly, whatever or whoever was inside clearly did not want him anywhere near the property.
What is up, guys? It is John. I'm back with another adventure, and I am in Canada, and I'm in an area known as the Devil's Elbow. Now, the reason it's called Devil's Elbow is because this house right here, the original owner of this house was a high priestess or priest in the occult, and they practice all kinds of different crazy rituals and ceremonies here. So people have tried to buy this house. They're seeing signs of people fixing it up. No one will live here, guys. Too much freaking activity. And guys, I want to explore this place. There's a fairly new washing machine in here. And you can see all the material. They were definitely, someone has worked on this at some point. I think I'll go back inside, dude. I don't know. Hearing stuff upstairs, but I'm hoping, and I mean this, I really hope that it's paranormal and not someone freaking in here. I just heard somebody talk. Hello? I'm not here to bother you. Is anybody in here? I heard a man's voice. When I first came in here, it sounded like somebody walking up here.
As his exploration progressed, things quickly took a turn for the worse. With each step he took, he came closer to whatever was lurking in the building. But this was when he finally got to see and feel what was about to change his life in one of the most traumatizing ways possible.
Hello? Door's locked. I think this looks like it must be in the master bedroom. Oh yeah. Well, this is weird. 2 toilets. 2 Johns in the waiting. With a jetted tub. Windows open. This place is pretty cool. Oh, there's a balcony out there too. So if we can get the door open. Keys are making noises. Freaking somebody down there, dude. Come on, quit messing with me. I'm just trying to freaking. I'll leave. There's something else in here. Now I've got myself in a bad situation. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm all freaking out of here. Alright, guys, I'm going to head downstairs. I'm scared. Hello? I don't see anybody. I wonder if that's what I was hearing. That's exactly. Is there somebody here?
I'm not here to bother or rob anything. I was just here exploring. I thought it was a band.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, turn on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.